of finding something else he could put his hopes and dreams into. Now he's gone from the locker room to the classroom and beyond. For 3 years, he was a starting quarterback at Danbury High School, a three-sport athlete who took his talents to stores to play defensive back and special teams. Unfortunately, a torn quad held Mourning back, but didn't stop him. You see, Mourning was picked on as a little kid for not reading. Fortunately, a mentor came into Mourning's life, a teacher named Herman Izzard.
He showed me things in life that also just connected to language and literacy, and without pursuing the academic piece, none of the other opportunities would have, presented themselves.
While at UConn, Mourning volunteered with his teammates, helping students at an East Hartford middle school. Based on that experience, Mourning was hooked. After graduating, he became a teacher. His style isn't as conventional as it is effective.
Country Life was born from the imagination of, okay, if kids don't want to read about Jack and Annie and the Magic Tree House because they don't have any trees in their neighborhood, then how can I then create my own stories where they see themselves?
In part, Mourning created the Crunchy Life series to showcase diversity. There are 7 books in this series, plus Mourning has penned 2 standalone titles, including the Dr. King travel book. He's in the midst of traveling around the country, motivating kids, including a stop last week in New Haven. Mourning said a portion of his message is that you have to learn how to pay the price for success.
Where you have to be persistent, have responsibility, integrity, commitment, and enthusiasm. So I kind of package that all together.
And if that's not enough, Mourning has created a nonprofit called Generation Forward. The idea to bring positive change to children and families in need.
And we haven't gotten to the point where we've seen some kids go off to college yet because, we're, just getting started within the last few years. But ultimately, it will be supporting the whole child and watching them just blossom and bloom into these awesome human beings.
And where does the title, The Crunchy Life, come from? Well, Mourning said when life gets hard to swallow and reality is tough to deal with, life gets crunchy. You can't stop chewing, you have to keep going.